long comments, I can't. I gotta keep it abreast, and
I know.
then everybody.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at The Rock. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Miranda. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Southern Miss's offense will start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Nixon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming at you.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
To the ground with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Golden Eagles are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. Keeps the legs moving. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Avila. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Gray. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of running room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive. Cap it off with a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in
Yeah,
for
that
the
was
touchdown.
BS.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
Thank you. Got my way, bro.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, wide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
Okay.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And
Fucking instinct, God damn it.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Avila.
Yeah.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a
caught
hole
that?
in defense and picking up a first down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle,
Where the
that's great.
hell was he at?
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, it sets up 4th and short now early in the game, and this is now a massive decision for the head coach because it is early. And how aggressive are you willing to be? You could get this first down, pay it off, go score, create some incredible momentum, or you don't get it, it completely backfires, and now your opponents are literally knocking on the door.
The Mountaineers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
One block.
Keep everybody going.
One
These guys
stinking
typically
block.
do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the
If
end
the
of
bird
the
sign,
quarter.
it might be Southern Miss. They're a little sound.
They'll go to the counter play. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will
That would
end.
be Southern Miss.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief. If it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Mountain. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to
Got
run it with the up man. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency
Double
on this
moats.
drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the 47-yard
That is a
line
terrible
on
burden,
1st
I
and
think.
10.
Okay. It was like, no.
They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Butler. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short.
That would be their mascot.
They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the
go.
line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
You ain't
3.
kicking that field goal.
And that seemed
That's
a
way
little
too
off
far.
from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30 and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across
The dude's in front of you. Block him, man. Come on.
He's going to block or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
To the air, it's Avila. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum.
Can anyone catch him? They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miranda. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly.
Off he goes! A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in Hattiesburg. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Really?
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Looking for space, it's Calhoun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Mountaineers will snap it on first and 10. Give to the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Quick release by the QB. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
We wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league game if I were allowed to go out and push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they do. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy...
Ain't no damn way in hell I'm going to make it.
He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And it's no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. Still on his feet at the 45. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now first and 10 from the 30. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. Looking to pass. It's Avila. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And I tell you
What's
what,
up,
when
Smith?
defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to
Yeah,
drop
what?
to, but you're
Ice
setting
pop?
on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the
Absolutely.
defense,
Beautiful.
understanding the ball was coming out,
Yeah,
breaks on
go
the
throw that
football,
turtle.
goes and makes the INT.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they
There you
get
go.
him on the
Only
ground,
run,
and
fire,
they'll probably
guy,
do it
team,
for the 3rd
block.
quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good pickup on 2nd
Better
down
run.
there. Leaves
Better.
them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're
one is
starting
that?
to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having
Thank
your
you.
quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They'll try the run. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
I want to do it the other way. God,
They bring him down.
I literally reset it.
Yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and
God
DBs
damn it.
You just can't do it better.
Oh, the attempt is no
now
good.
suck it.
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Finds the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. It's Avila. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown Appalachian State.
There it is.
And this
Nail in the
defense
coffin.
coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues. About to go 8-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas.
At least for the first day, I would keep.
You fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye
We got
on
my other
everything
ones,
going on
too.
elsewhere. Trying to get to him. He's got it.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
he's running in the open. The 30.
How the hell did that happen?
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't
The
catch
what?
him.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball.
I'll bring them up.
We got
So
a
you're not taking them until
one-possession
10 o'clock.
game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get
I'd
me
go
right back.
10.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Everything. I'll be up in a little bit.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he loses
Oh, no.
the ball on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. He has it back, and the Golden Eagle.
What? Oh, my
The
God.
field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Golden Eagles have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Avila. Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
Interception.
What a
This guy
pick!
just can't find his own players.
What a pick!
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense,
That
they're
was a
trying
thing
to
of
get back
beauty.
in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Makes him talk to the hand. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Shows him the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake.
Still got it.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle